of the highest point in Tesso. And what would you call this, babe? What would you call this mountain?
It's called Kakapel Monument Center.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's where the Iteso community usually holds their annual cultural celebration, I think. Yeah, if I'm not wrong.
That sounds amazing. Wow, and we've been privileged enough to have some tour guides, and Humphrey's helped out. And Paul. Yeah. Here you go. Thanks guys for helping us out.
I think our photo will go Australia.
In today's episode, Helen and myself visit the Kakapel National Monument and Cultural Centre, located in Busia County, Kenya. Each year on December 26th, Kakapel Monument is home to the Tesso Cultural Festival. I am just so very proud of all that my gorgeous Queen Helen is, and the amazing one-of-a-kind woman that she is. And in Helen's role as Miss Attica, Tesso 2019, Helen was the honorary guest at the Tesso Cultural Celebration in 2019. Kakapel is a rock site located on a huge rock shelter in the Chalalamuk Hills in Tesso North Sub-County, Busia County. The rock art at Kakapel is believed to have been done by the Twa hunters and gatherers during the historical migration period. It has paintings illustrating wild animals, rainmaking, and initiation symbols. The Kakapel rock site was opened to the public back in 2007. The site is important to Kenya's prehistory, as it is believed that the art forms date over 2,000 years and maybe as much as 4,000 years old. Generally, rock art is one of the oldest forms of art in the world. In Africa, rock art is more concentrated in southern and northern African countries. However, it is very prominent here at Kakapel, and it was quite amazing as an Australian to see the rock art here in Kakapel in Kenya, as it was very, very similar to much of the rock art that I see in my home nation that was painted by the First Nations people here in Australia. For Helen and I, Kakapel provided a perfect destination for us just looking for an adventure that was both educational and thrilling. We ended up taking my mother and also her two friends Kathy and Alison along, and we had some great help from Helen's brother Paul, as well as cousin Humphrey. Days at Kakapel can be spent marvelling at rock paintings or exploring the caves, as we saw on the way up to the summit climbing the top of the mountain. And you can also visit the Kakapel National Monument. Busia County has been known by millions of Kenyans as a thriving hub for cross-border trade owing to its location. For some, Busia is the gateway to East and Central Africa. Unknown to many, this part of the country, which borders the world's third largest freshwater mass, Lake Victoria, has a beautiful scenic environment that we can see here at Kakapel. The granite rock, which is about 270 metres high, offers a breathtaking view of undulating landscape with lush green vegetation punctuated with human settlements. At the top of the rock, one is able to see parts of Siaya, Uganda, Mount Elgon, and the sprawling Chalalamuk Hills. Some archaeologists say that the Kakapel rock art is probably the best heritage of humanity in the world. After an enjoyable, scenic, and sometimes challenging climb, we finally made it to the summit, to the top of Kakapel. Wow, how's the view here, guys? It's incredible.
Where's Kathy?
She stayed down there.
Oh.
She couldn't come all this way.
There's the Queen taking some photos.
Wow! Wow! You've been to the top of here before, I guess.
Yeah.
How many times? I can't believe I'm at Kakapel Monument Center. Kathy was wise not to tell anything.
Yeah. Can we go this way?
Yeah.
I just took the base of when it started to get like straight up. No, I'm not coming there.
I think she needs to be that soften the blow. Get it?
So much fun. Loved it.
Be careful.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to get a pair of rock climbing shoes next time.
Okay.
Definitely. And on our way back to the village, driving back from our successful trip to Kakapelle, we were met with a most scenic and beautiful sunset.